During this lesson on mathematics, we'll be referring to the EIT Review Manual, chapters 19 and 20, and the NCEES Reference Handbook, pages 3 through 7. The review section on analytic geometry and trigonometry will include which itemized on the first page of chapter 19. We'll be dealing with the straight line, quadratic equation, various conic sections, a quadric surface, distance between points, right triangles, trig identities, general triangles, and some areas and volumes information. Let's start first of all with the straight line. And the straight line on an XY coordinate system would be characterized in this fashion. Several things of importance on this diagram. First of all, there is a point of intersection between the y-axis and the line, and there's also a point of intersection between the line and the x-axis. We'll call this point A in this direction, and we'll call this distance B in this direction. There may be a point along here whose coordinates would be x1, y1. And this line will have some slope associated with it. And we'll call the slope m. Now, in general, this is in general now, the equation for a straight line is given by ax plus by plus c equals 0. Now, although this is general, the more common form that we see is called the standard form. This is the one we use more often than any of the others. And the standard form says we can write this equation as y is equal to mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the intercept along the y-axis. There are two intercepts here, and let's keep them straight. This b is the intercept along the y-axis, a is the intercept along the x-axis. Now, if y equals mx plus b, we also call this the slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form. There's one other form which is also fairly common, but not as common as the standard form, and that is to write the equation this way. We would say that y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. And knowing the coordinates x1 and y1, knowing the slope m, we would fill in this equation, and that would give us a form of writing the equation. This is known as the point. We use a point and we use the slope. So this is the point-slope form of writing the equation. The way to evaluate m, the slope, is simply to take any 2 points and take the difference in y and divide it by the difference in x, and that'll give you the slope.